Good morning, YouTube. So, had a little question about the wipers, so I figured we'll get into it and explain it here a little bit. Alright, boys and girls, so we had a little question about the wiper blades on the old Manx here. So, yes, stock wiper arm in the stock location here is going to be too long. They will come out straighter and about to here, and a stock blade's either going to hit here, or once it goes, if you move it up, when it goes through its arc, it's going to go and hit the body. So I played around with it a little bit, and I found this is the solution I came up with where it looks correct, you know. So first thing I did was I shortened the arm, thinking that would help, and thought I could use the stock blade. Still would not work. It still came off the window at that end. So then I bent it at an angle to make the wiper blade start at a nice flat angle. Still the same thing. So bent it, shortened it, and I found these. These are supposedly for the rear view wipers. They're like 8 inches is what they called them. The blade is actually shorter than 8 inches, but I think they label them as 8 inches. So of course those things take a funky clip, which is not the Volkswagen clip. So what I did was I drilled out where it had the clip, and I just used an 8mm bolt to go through there, and I welded a nut. Will it show up? Will it show up? Yeah, that's a nut in there. Okay, I welded a nut to the end of my wiper arm. Okay, and that way it threads through there. It threads onto that nut, and then I have another nut at the bottom. One day I'll probably put some better hardware on here. It looks a little better, you know, like a button head screw and a lock nut. But that way I know the wiper's not going to fall off. If this falls off, it's still got to unload that bolt. I've only got the one on here right now. I'm going to copy it and put it on the other side. But yes, the stock wiper arms really don't fit a buggy very well. I tried every size of the stock wiper arms I could get, except for like the oval style, which are just the little blade, which you could probably just cut the blade down. You know, the ones that just take the strip in the aluminum blade and they bolt on with like a screw. That you could probably just cut down the wiper blade, but I just feel like spending $100 on wiper blades and cutting them all up. These are like 13 bucks on Amazon. So that's it right there. Hopefully that explains the question for a gentleman. It's easier to do a video than it is to actually you know, try and explain it. But it's a stock late model wiper assembly, so it's a 2-speed setup. Stock, you know, like 69 on arm. Like I say, I did bend it, I did shorten it. It was probably about 2 inches longer than that originally. I don't remember the exact dimension, but I just made it to fit so it won't hit the windshield wiper. The wiper won't hit the window. And the arc is pretty good when you're in here. Whoa. Because my vision's probably about like that, and that arc goes well up in here and over. It does basically the whole more than 90 degrees in all reality of vision right there. So for right now I don't need the other one. I will eventually put the other one on. The next thing, if you have a roof, seal it up here, because I've gotten more water from here coming down the back of the window than I ever have on the front. So even though they have this little lip, if you have a roof, you would think this lip would seal it, but it does not. So I have foam weather stripping up in here, so when the roof was put on, it squishes it. And I can't remember if I put silicone. I think it's just the foam weather stripping, and that solved that problem. Of course, the side windows, those help a lot, but you got to get the windshield clean on the outside. That's what I did. These are just no-name brand, Amazon, smallest I could get. Like I say, the clip that originally was on there was never going to work with a Volkswagen, so I just got the bright idea one day, drill it out and weld a nut to the thing and bolt it on. And it works good. I mean, it still pivots, you know, it still pivots this way. So, you know, it all works well. If I have to get another one at a auto parts store, I'll just have to figure out a way to drill it out, you know. But that's about it, boys and girls. Or actually, truthfully, you could probably do the old way and pull this blade out and put another blade in, like they used to sell reloads. But anyways, boys and girls, that's it. If you're looking about wiper blades, that's what I did to make this one work. I just got to replicate it over there when I get time. So I'm out of time, but hopefully you guys got time. Get out there, get your projects done. Let's get these things back on the road. I'll see you all later.